Hello, this is a posted video. I'm going to say at the start now, what would you do? I mean, ready? From now on, anything you see flying around, something that you think, oh, that's, you know what I mean? Whatever happens now, you got to understand, you got to ask yourself, before you comment, or before you think bad of, oh, stupid, or whatever, think to yourself, what would you do? But in now, like stuff is happening. Ignore all the other stuff that happened to me. What would you do about it? What would you think about it? And how would you act towards it and because of it? Yeah? So, what? No, put yourself in my shoe. What would you do if you were me? I mean, what would you do yourself? See, that's going upwards. Gravity should be pushing that down, isn't it, if it's dust. So that, whatever it was, making its way up and across at quite a velocity. What would you think of that now? I'm sure some others will put himself in there. No, where was that going? It seemed to be going down, but then it changed its mind and went, there again, no. Now then, I think and do and act upon. There we go. Thank you. Now me, I'm thanking it because I think that's intelligence. In some ways, that is existing, like mine. What would you think? And how would you act? Different than me? Or would you just say you would act a certain way? But really, on your own, when this is happening, what would you do? Sometimes I get scared. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by happiness and privileged. See? Sometimes I say hello. Sometimes I don't. But I don't need to be ignorant. And if they always know. I mean, you omit. I mean, you think about stuff as well. That's electrochemical, but you send out a signature. But you also emotions and you feel stuff. And I think something from ethereal realms, or not confined to this physical realm. I think you know. Yeah, I can sense it, feel it, or they can read it. You know, so they know I'm a bit, what do you call, anxious sometimes, but really, I'm happy-go-lucky saying hello. So I'm privileged, and if they're passing through, hello, on the journey, or if they're affiliated to me, hello guys, thank you. Do you think I'm mad? Whoever sees this, do you think you would act that way or think that way? Or would you just ignore it? Well, anyway, this is just an example. And a inquisitive video to see what would you do. So before you judge or before you comment or say to someone else, in fact, no, ignore that. I'm not worried about that. Just look at this and assess it and think to yourself, yeah, what would I do? What would happen? What would I do? You know why they're doing that now? Because I've done the positive thing. You know what I mean? I've cancelled the negative part of the statement. Not interested. Just look at it and make use of the video so that you can assess how would you act and react to the sort of things what are happening. You know, it's easy to say, isn't it? What, you know, I don't know how I would act. Well, I do now, but I didn't before, did I? So use you can take this as a benchmark or precedent and use it. What do you think? Oh, that's done that, that's doing that. That's doing that. What would I do? How would I react to that? What do I make of that now? Sensibly. Without influence or fucking bias to what have you been taught, what do people say you should think, or what have you seen on TV. You yourself, as a sovereign fucking entity, intelligence, you, what do you do and think? You want to see more haunted than programs and that, with researchers, a gang of researchers, and you put the video, the film, cameras everywhere, and EVPs and all that business. Close to the night, 8 hours, whatever. You get about 1 or 2, you know, what you film or got evidence of. So, why is that, do you reckon? I don't know, because there seems to be many when I start filming. I've only got a phone or a tablet what I use. There seems to be a lot compared to what they yeah. But thank you. What they do and what they capture, there's nothing, you know, it's not in the numbers of what seems to appear on my film footage. Anyway, and you know what? Absolutely, we're going to the most haunted place in such a most haunted. It's renowned. It's not well known for. Could only film 1 or 2. There's what look like it. Sometimes yeah, definitely visually obvious. Sometimes not. But only 1 or 2 usually over the course of 8 hours. This has been going 6 minutes. There we go. Let me know. Here we go. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. I don't know how many it's been on in the frame over 6 minutes, but in the last 1 minute, we've been about 30. That's in 1 minute. Right, 30 seconds from now, I'm going to press stop. Right? We know that. Right? So countdown from now. Right, it's just hit 7:10. So 7:40, boom, spin it off. Ready?